Mississippi, Alabama, Andy wins. Andy wins. On two. Hut.
Touchdown! Yes!
Yeah. I may be a little bit slow on the gridiron these days, but I got you back in the courtroom. Go Panthers. All right.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Panther football is brought to you by Parker & Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker & Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
45, Wyatt Henderson.
It's Friday night. That means Gula football here on CPM Sports. I'm Harold Tillman. Be bringing tonight's game from on top of D.I. Patrick Stadium in Hattiesburg, where the Pascagoula Panthers, the 9-2 Pascagoula Panthers, are preparing to battle the Tigers of Hattiesburg, which are 11-0. So this is going to be one heck of a cat fight tonight. Special guest tonight here in the booth with me, Jaden Ridgway. If you're wondering who that is, well, I called him Batman for at least 4 years. So, Jaden, tell us a little bit about what you did after you graduated Pascagoula.
Well, Mr. Harold, first of all, it's really good to be here. Really good to be back watching the Panthers. Played here from 2015 to 2018 and then went on to play 5 years of college football and now just joined the United States Marine Corps. So,
oh, man, that's awesome.
Yes,
that's
sir.
awesome. Going to give back to your country.
Yes, sir.
And, I'm a firm believer that every young man ought to serve his country. That's huge for me. So I'm proud of you. Tell us a little bit about your football career.
So I played here, finished up in 2018. Went on to Pro Ever Community College, played there for 2 years, and then went on to the University of West Florida after that. And then after that, I finished up at Mississippi College doing some post-grad work. So kind of went to a few places, but was very fortunate and blessed to have my college paid for and got to play some high-level football for a few years. So,
well, hey, that is awesome. That is awesome. Waiting on the coin toss, looking down there, the referees are talking to the players. And one thing you will notice tonight is Pascagoula's band will not be here. Unfortunately, they were in a accident on the way up here. Actually, the accident happened in Pascagoula, leaving Pascagoula. The decision was made to just turn the buses around. I think that was great under the circumstances.
looks like we elected to receive.
Okay, Hattiesburg won the toss and
Hattiesburg receiving.
Okay, and Hattiesburg's going to receive. So Pascagoula, did Pascagoula win the toss or did
Hattiesburg won and elected to receive?
Okay, all right. But back to the band, definitely sending a lot of prayers back home. We didn't find out about it. We were already up here when we found out about it. So definitely, if you are in the band and you're paying attention to this, we are thinking about you. We are praying for you and looking for all of you to make a speedy recovery.
That's right, praying for everybody involved. Here we go. Guys look fired up.
And here come your Panthers, Pascagoula.
Got to bring the juice tonight. Let's go.
I think it's underestimated the impact that the band makes in the football game.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, it's kind of like having that extra player. You know,
that extra.
And,
yep.
Makes a huge difference, and they're definitely going to be missed.
Yeah, we're going to be missing that band tonight for sure.
So we're going to see Pascagoula's defense on the field first, and I'm looking forward to seeing this high-powered offense. Hattiesburg definitely coming in. Hey, 11-0, you got a team.
Yep.
You know, you make it 11-0, you definitely, but you got a target on that back too. Everybody wants you.
Yes, sir.
Everybody wants to put it to you.
We want that early 3 and out or a turnover quick. So
absolutely.
Get out there and play stout defense.
Pay attention to that quarterback for Hattiesburg. and that's going to be Vance, Tony Vance, number 2. Man, he has got watching him warm up. What a strong arm. We've seen him the last 3 years, and he has just gotten better and better and better. And he is definitely going to be something to reckon with. He's got a couple of receivers that he keep your eyes on too. Tyree Barnett, wide receiver. That's going to be number 3. Let's look at number 10, Robert Ratcliffe.
They're both seniors.
Yep, and number 11, Jackson Sanders. These guys are something else, man. They got a lot of speed, a lot of height, and they got some sticky hands. So look for Pascagoula defensive backs to have their work cut out for them tonight.
Looks like you got number 4 and number 7 back to receive for Hattiesburg. It's Antonio, let's see. DeMarcus Barker and John Tarvin back to receive.
All right.
For the Tigers.
We'll see what Pascagoula's our kickoff team decides to do. It wouldn't surprise me for them to give them a short kick.
Let's play ball. Short kick, onside kick. Oh, we got it.
Get Pascagoula, get it.
Looks like we got it.
Looks like we
got it. What a great way to start this ball game.
That's what we needed right there. That's what we needed right there.
Great way to start this ball game.
Huge turnover.
That's how you create momentum early.
Yeah, absolutely. So where we thought we were going to see that Pascagoula defense first, it looks like we're going to see that offense first.
That's exactly how we want to start this football game.
We're going to have Silas Quarter in the quarterback position tonight. Bottom of your screen, you're going to have number 14, DJ Nunnery.
1st and 10 from 50.
Handoff up the middle. Jackson's trying to get around that end of line of scrimmage, and he's going to be wrapped up. There's going to be a loss on the play. I think definitely they were looking for that. They were definitely looking for that.
Yes, sir.
I can tell you one thing. It's going to be different for you being up here than down there.
Much different. This is a very big change of pace. Changing the play.
And every you'll see that a lot. So
just a little check with me with Coach.
You're going to have Duke Carter, number 13, to the top of your screen. Looks like it's going to be a delay of game.
Yeah, that's
right. Pascagoula. That'll back us up another 5. Not what we wanted.
Nope.
Delay of game against the Panthers. Remains 2nd down.
Looks like we're looking at a 2nd and 19. Tell you what, they were fighting all the way down the sideline. Nunnery looking for the call, but didn't get one. And that's fine as long as it goes both ways.
As long as it goes both ways, exactly.
We're going to still have 3rd and 19 for the Panthers. Long way to go.
You know, it depends on your ref crew if they'll let them play or not. We'll see.
Right. Look for him to come back to Campbell. Campbell across that middle. He looked like he had a step. So
get rid of it. Get rid of it.
A lot of pressure coming from that number 1 for Hattiesburg. That's going to be Kevin Otis. He's an Arkansas commit, so definitely looking. You probably see him in the SEC next year.
Yep, we had just talked about him before the game. There he is showing up.
Yeah, that's going to bring up 4th and long for Pascagoula. We'll see that punting unit.
Is that 17 out the punt?
Yeah, that's going to be number 17, Mason Kramer. Absolutely. And I can't see the deep back for
it's hard to see the numbers on the Hattiesburg jerseys.
And the thing is if you're watching it at home, you definitely.
Oh, looks like roughing.
Come on, well that should have drew a flag and didn't. Their flags aren't coming out of their pockets tonight. So
we'll see if that goes both ways.
Absolutely.
To be determined.
So they're going to have the ball on the 47-yard line. So going to have short field. So now we're getting ready to see Tony Vance and this high-powered offense for Hattiesburg.
A little jet sweep action.
Trying to get around that end. Loper right there to make the tackle, not able to bring him down. And he'll pick up, looks like 9 yards on the carry.
Host the Panthers.
Still hadn't brought him down yet. There we go.
Keys the ball carrier.
That'll be a big pickup on the first down play.
It's like about 2nd and 2. 2nd and 1.
Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Vance looking downfield. Going to be hit hard. Tylen Wilson comes up for the tackle, but that's still going to be a first down.
Number 7, Pascagoula with the tackle.
Was that 7?
Yep, Jared Loper.
That's going to be Jared Loper. I'm sorry, I thought that was 3, but it wasn't. So I called Tylen Wilson.
I think it might have been a little bit of both.
Looks like he did move, but didn't get into the neutral zone.
Right.
So no flag.
Hey, as long as he stays on his side of the ball.
That's it. Looking downfield, but he takes
Pressure,
off.
Takes off the middle.
Going to be hit. Going to be wrapped up by a host of Panthers. First one on the spot, Tylen Wilson, number 3 for Gula.
They're getting a little chippy out there.
Oh, this is going to be a game, a chippy. We'll call that chippy game
Yes,
for sure.
sir.
Both teams come into this game knowing that winner of this game, South State, brother.
It's on. Don't get no better than this.
And Vance, one of those quarterbacks to where he starts running around in that pocket, you can't just let – you got to –
Very mobile.
Absolutely. Going to be knocked out of bounds.
24?
Number 24, yeah, that's going to be Tamario Johnson.
Play results in a Tiger first down. First down, Tigers.
Tigers not doing anything fancy
No.
except moving the ball.
Nope, just playing simple football. They might be going back to that jet sweep.
No,
Nope,
he's
fake.
looking downfield. He's under some pressure. Just over the
overthrew
head.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Baker.
Give me a quick opportunity to do a quick shout out to Lighthouse Baptist Church. They're having a watch party. The game's on at Lighthouse Baptist Church, and from what I've been told, that they're expecting a crowd. So
That's
I think
fantastic.
that is awesome.
That is fantastic. Supporting them Panthers. Keep trying to draw us off sides.
Handoff.
The middle.
The middle, and he'll be brought down about the
That was 7 again.
21-yard line.
Carrier,
Was Loper again?
21-yard line, brings up third down.
Van's going to keep it. He takes off up the middle, trying to bounce it outside. Going to go out of bounds. Looks like he'll pick up the first down.
Ball carrier,
We've got a beam that is in our way, so
first down, Tigers.
we'll say he went out of bounds the 12-yard line?
Yeah, 12, 13, something like that.
Again,
right
Vance going to take it up the middle. He's going to be hit inside the 5-yard line.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 4-yard line. Second down and 1.
Need to create a turnover here. Vance just going to keep it himself.
Right back to the same thing. This 3 times in a row.
He's going to be brought down.
Vance,
They're going to give him the 2-yard line. Going to be close to a first down. And they're going to give him the first down. So it looks like it's – did they give him the first down? Or? Yes, they did give him the first down. So you're looking at
first and goal
from the 2-yard line.
Like you said, Mr. Harold, they're not doing anything fancy. Just running the same play over and over again. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
Absolutely.
Right back to it.
Going to be touchdown Hattiesburg.
Into the end zone.
You know, you like that quarterback run because you get an extra blocker. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Vance, and I talked about Vance before the game. You know, I talked about his speed. I talked about his arm strength. You know, he's one of them that can do it all. And from what I understand, you got colleges that are looking at him for that defensive back position. So, and I haven't seen him on the defensive side of the ball. So, if we see it tonight, I think that's going to be something Pascagoula's going to have to deal with.
I think that's pretty interesting having your quarterback playing both ways.
And good, barely. We're going to take a break, be right back after this.
Good. 5 minutes, 46 seconds.
Signet Maritime Corporation, a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bozo's 2 and Bozo's 2.5 Oyster Bar and Grill. For more information, visit www.mybozos.com.
And we're back.
See how the Panthers respond.
Yeah, Hattiesburg takes the early lead. 5 minutes, 46 seconds left in this first quarter. 7-0 Hattiesburg. Back deep for Pascagoula. Going to be number 13, Darius Carter. And that's going to be number 14, Nunnery. DJ Nunnery. Both of them, good speed. So I'd like to see them
onside kick from Hattiesburg. I don't think it went far enough.
It didn't even
go
go far enough.
Far enough. There you go.
They touched it.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yep, definitely did not go far enough. Tried to get sneaky on us just then and it didn't work.
You know, Coach Vance and Coach Sims are friends, and they are playing chess right now.
Yes.
So we'll see what they're going to do.
We'll take that all day and tomorrow.
Pascagoula got short field position, so that's good. As you said, we'll take it all day. Looking at a first and 10 on the 34.
Yes, sir. capitalize on this.
You got trips to the bottom of your screen. Darius Carter, lone receiver to the top. Jackson's your ball carrier, and he might have got back to the line of scrimmage.
Not much. Yeah, it looks like they're giving him line of scrimmage.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
Still going to be 2nd and 10 for Gula.
Play, 2nd down.
Quarter calls for the ball.
Like
Looking to Campbell. He's got Campbell and a little room. Campbell's going to barrel over the 30-yard line.
The O-line got a little fancy there. They all did a cut block.
There you go.
Pass complete to Campbell.
So they got inside the 30, so the 29-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and about 5.
Third down. Make some noise.
Big 3rd down.
Tiger fan.
And you know, if you don't get this, honestly, you still might go.
That's right.
Because you're so
That's
close.
Right. Quarter looking downfield, under pressure. It looked like Campbell kind of he looked over the wrong shoulder.
Yep.
Not sure what happened.
Look, that might have been a little QB wide receiver miscommunication there.
4th down. Make some noise, Tiger fans.
Like I said, we're going.
Yeah. So let's bring up 4th and 5 for Gula. Big 4th down play here. Definitely don't want to give them the ball back, an opportunity to put another score on the board.
Oh, man.
Going to be intercepted by number 7.
Number 7, Hattiesburg.
That's
John Tarvin.
Tell you what, we got that extra. We got that onside kick first play of the game, but everything, the momentum's been with them.
Yes, sir.
You know, and that momentum's like a pendulum on the clock. You'll hear me say it over and over. You got to grasp it, and you got to hold on to it as long as you can. It's time for Pascagoula to get it.
That's right. They put pressure on the quarterback.
So the ball's going to be placed on the 45-yard line. Got an official timeout. They're trying to set that chain. It's going to be just a second. You sure you want to go to a break? Okay. Okay. All right, there goes the whistle.
Timeout, Hattiesburg.
Now Hattiesburg take timeout. We'll take it also. Be right back.
DeMay's Taco Cantina is a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Boy, yeah, it's another one. 5.
Hey girls, what are y'all counting?
We're counting all the foster trucks we see.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It really is. There's so many of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Foster's Air, calling we're there. Home of the old reliable.
11.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Suzanne Martin and the entire staff of Caldwell Banker Smith Home Realtors.
All right, ball on the 45-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for Hattiesburg. Looking for a big stand here by this defensive squad from Pascagoula. Tony Vance looking back. He's got a receiver.
Looks like 45 over there is getting wrestled with over there.
Oh, yeah, Wyatt, he'll get held off that end all night long.
Look at the shoulder pads.
Defensive back, Johnny on the spot was Wilson for Pascagoula. Give me an opportunity real quick to name out some of our sponsors. Remember, these guys give us the opportunity to bring Pascagoula High School football to you each and every week. I'll call out a few, and after this play, I'll call out more. Bozo's, Fletcher Construction, Foster Heating and Air, Andy Citron and Michael Fondren, Signet Marine, Bollinger Shipyard, Caldwell Baker, D. Mays Taco Cantina. Vance looking to that sideline, just a quick pass.
Quick little wide receiver screen.
Going to be, I think that's Tylen Wilson on the tackle again for Pascagoula, but not before they move those chains. It's going to be Canes and Parker and Rankin Real Estate. Guys, they give us the opportunity to bring you Pascagoula High School football each and every week. Not a lot of high schools have that opportunity.
No, sir.
And a handoff up the middle.
It's not going to go far.
Leverett was your ball carrier for Hattiesburg. I think he picked up about 3 yards.
About 3, yep.
You know, Vance being able to just take off down the field is just another it's just hard to defend.
Yes, sir. We're going to have to figure out a way to contain that. That is a huge advantage.
Okay. We got to get Ford and Wyatt Henderson into this game. Relatively quiet so far. He keeps it.
There we go.
He's going to be hit. Ford comes in on the tackle. Shelby comes in, makes contact, initial contact, but not able to hold on to him. He just come in, and like I said, he hit him. He slides off of him, goes forward. Ford able to bring him down with a host of other Panthers. Going to bring up 3rd and 7 for Hattiesburg. Vance looking downfield. How did he come out of that? But he did.
A flag on. Got some trash on the field.
I don't know if they're going to say face mask or.
26-yard line. First down, Tigers.
Not sure what they're going to call.
I don't think that was a face mask, but I think that's what they're going to call.
Yes, sir. That's an interesting call there.
Yeah, I thought actually from up here it looked like he had him,
yeah,
you know, around the jersey or with the jersey, not the face mask. Ball's going to be placed on the 12-yard line.
Takes it to the 13-yard line.
They're going to say the 13-yard line, so that's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the Pascagoula 13. Just throw it up, trying to get Keys
be overthrown
in the corner of that end zone. And you got to keep your eyes on number 5. That's going to be Keys for. He's an 11th grader, and man, he is talented.
Yes, sir.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Well, if you're going to come off the ball, come off hard.
Might as well do it like that. That's exactly right.
Yep. So that's going to move Pascagoula a few here.
You might as well get your money's worth.
Yep, there you go.
Encroachment against the Panthers. 5-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
So that's going to bring the ball inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. So we're looking at about 2nd and 4, maybe 5. Yeah, it's 2nd and 5. There we go.
Yep.
Van's going to keep it.
Quarterback run again.
And there you go.
Touchdown, Hattiesburg.
As you said, touchdown, Hattiesburg.
They like that quarterback run inside the goal line, inside the red zone, for sure.
Oh, yeah. It's a safe play.
Yes, sir.
But we've got to start putting some pressure on him. We've got to start getting to him, and we haven't done that tonight. So unless you rattle him a little bit, he's going to be dangerous all night.
Agreed.
It's up.
That's gonna
And
be
no good. So that's a break for Pascagoula. We're going to keep it here. Minute 54 seconds left in this first quarter. Hattiesburg leading 13-0. I'm curious to see how we're going to make our adjustments and what we're going to do to sort of change the momentum here.
Just got to move the football, put points on the board at the end of the day. That's the name of the game.
Oh, yeah. And what a break for them to miss that extra point. You know, that two-score
Yes,
game. You know, we make our extra points. Mason Kramer is a beast when it comes to these extra points. And but let's see if they're going to do another onside kick. And it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Go ahead and kick this one deep.
Kicks it deep. Nunnery will return the ball. Trying to get around that end. He's got a little room.
Go. Keep going.
Trying to cut it, but he's going to go out of bounds.
Great return.
About the 40,
we'll
43?
see where
they put it, 43-yard line, maybe the 42.
Great
nice return. Nunnery took it up that middle, bounced it outside, able to get more yardage once he hit that sideline. Maybe the spark we needed.
Here we go. More great field position.
Jackson in the backfield with Quarter. Quarter handoff to Jackson. Jackson will pick up a few hard-fought yards there. Did they say he just got back to the line of scrimmage?
Yes, sir.
Wow. I thought he picked up a yard or two. But it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. I told you before the game started, that defensive line
is stout.
for Hattiesburg is good.
Yes, sir. There we go.
Still on his feet. Campbell's got a little room. Going to go down about the 25-yard line.
It's a little quick screen, the wide receiver.
They're going to say maybe the 24. There we go. That'll move the chains for Gula, and that's a start right there, moving the chains. Campbell, definitely a weapon. You're going to have to get involved. We've got 56 seconds, 54 seconds left in this first quarter.
Sometimes an offense just needs that one little spark, and then they get on rhythm and get rolling. So.
Well, let's hope that's what's going on right here. Quick, Campbell again. Did he? Yes, they're going to say it was a reception.
What a catch. His helmet came off and everything. Great catch.
Pass complete to Campbell.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Well, 2nd and 6 for Pascagoula.
Seems like we like those little wide receiver quick screens tonight.
You got to.
Yes,
that
sir.
line coming as hard as it is, you've got to have some type of quick pass.
Another one, another screen.
There you go, a screen to Jackson. Jackson still on his feet.
Go.
Going to be touchdown, Pascagoula.
Let's go.
Woo! Needed that, baby.
I told you, you just need one spark.
The way that line comes in, as hard as it is, we need to hit that screen.
Yes,
that screen, that screen, that screen.
That's exactly how you attack an aggressive defense. Screen, screen, screen.
You hadn't seen Pascagoula do that this year, maybe a couple of times, but that one right there worked. Jackson puts it in the end zone. And we needed that.
And I'll tell you what, making these extra points is really going to work out because they haven't missed one. So
Mason Kramer on the extra point. It's up.
It's good.
And good. So Pascagoula put 7 on the board. We got 6 seconds left in this first quarter. We'll be back. No, we're going to keep it here. I just got told we are keeping it here. So, tell you what, you got to be able to give that quarterback some time to throw the ball. And when you don't have time, then you adjust and you make those quick passes. You loosen that defense up. That's going to help our running game too, you know.
I mean, with the defensive line we're playing tonight, we might just have to rely on those adjustments.
So Pascagoula's defense is going to have to step up again, you know, and hold them, trying to get back in this ball game. Remember, after halftime, they're going to get the ball back.
Yes,
so
sir.
Can't let them go up a couple of scores on us and then turn around and get the ball coming out of halftime. Quick shout out to the Pascagoula Elks Lodge, 1120. As you hear me say each and every week, doing so much good for the Pascagoula and surrounding communities, always doing something for the community. So just want to throw a shout out to them. Let's talk about the little building south of the railroad tracks in Pascagoula, in that downtown area. Them guys are always paying attention and watching what we're doing on Friday night, along with the Pascagoula firefighters. Them guys are watching. Chad Crawford ate breakfast, talked to him this morning after breakfast, and excited about tonight's game, talked about it. Key's going to have the return on the ball. Nice job. Going to be brought down.
About the 33, 34, 33. Yep.
Yeah, about the 33-yard line. So, yeah, tell me that the first responders are going to be watching tonight. You know the Pascagoula Police Department guys are watching too. Always looking for, you know, when you're in the community and you hear these guys talking about Pascagoula High School football, it gets me excited.
Yes, sir.
Hey, anytime, you know, you hear me get rattled or you hear me start rattling stuff off and woo and all this and that, it's all about getting excited about Pascagoula High School football. We'll take a break, be right back.
Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Welcome to Bollinger Shipyards. For nearly a century, our family of skilled shipbuilders has driven innovation and excellence, creating some of the world's most advanced vessels. Today, we are at the forefront of our industry and redefining the future of naval warfare. At Bollinger, we turn challenges into opportunities and careers into legacies. Here, you're part of something bigger. Any yard can build a ship. We don't just build ships. Together, we're building the future.
That football out.
Let me know when we're back. Okay, because of commercial obligation, not able to get that first play from scrimmage and for the second quarter. Vance keeps it. He picks up huge yardage for Hattiesburg, flips the field. Ball's going to be placed on the 42-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from Pascagoula's 42. Oh, we're going to get a dose of him the rest of the ball game.
Yes,
I guarantee you.
Yeah, they're going to keep coming back to that for sure.
He's a special athlete. Going to be brought down and brought down by Wyatt Henderson coming off the edge, able to bring him down.
That's how you do it.
And, hey, credit Shelby and a couple of the others getting in on that tackle. Big number 66, Trayvon Everhart, Ford. Wow. That was huge. That was a huge play for this Pascagoula defense, not only because of the yardage that was lost, but to put it in his mind, we will get to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep putting them hits on him.
I'll tell you what.
Through that one.
That was going to be Lavelle Adams on the defense there.
I tell you what, Mr.
Tony
Harold,
getting rid of it before he wanted to.
45's about to get his jersey torn off. I guess they don't want to call holding tonight.
They haven't called it yet, and as you said, his jersey has been about torn off of him. Watch Keys at the bottom of your screen. They're going to come back to him. He is their athlete. Now they've got Tylen Wilson on him, number 3 for Gula. Keys going in motion. Looking downfield again.
I don't think that was in.
They're going to say he was out of bounds. Great job. Great job.
Definitely out.
Adams, good coverage. You know, just to come down with it was spectacular, but to come down with it in bounds would have been unbelievable.
Right, now it's 4th down and totally different situation.
So Tylen Wilson will drop back for Pascagoula, and we'll see their punter. Their punter is from what I've seen is Keys, number 15, but I'm not sure they're going to punt. There he comes. So, yeah, they are going to punt. Tylen Wilson, special ball player there and can definitely make something happen. Ball comes in high. Key goes up and gets it. He gets the kick
Not
off.
a great punt. Just get away from that one.
Absolutely. Ball going to be down to about the 22-yard line, so Pascagoula will have it 1st and 10 from their 22. We'll keep it here. You know, think about how important or sort of a momentum change that hit from Wyatt Henderson was off that edge. That was big. That left them in – that put them in a deficit on that yardage.
And you know when you hit a mobile quarterback like that, it makes him not want to run as much. So
well, then we need to be hitting him because he is special. Okay, Jackson in the backfield, and they're going to hand it off to Jackson. Jackson trying to get around that edge. He'll pick up a few. They're going to he was out of bounds. That should have been a flag. He was a yard or two out of bounds when that ball was hit. They're not throwing the flags.
No, sir.
But again, as long as it's going both ways, you know.
That's right. That's right.
Jackson saying, come on, I'm 2 steps out of bounds, and he hit me. Coach Vance talking about that we might have had a hold on that edge too, so we might have got away with something. Pickett in motion. Hand off again, and he's got a little room, and he explodes up the middle across the 35 to about the 37, maybe the 38, depending on the spot. It's going to be the 38. That'll move the chains for Gula. Jackson's starting to get in a little rhythm there.
It's like Gula's establishing a run game. That's important.
Okay, I think we'll see. Jackson's hurt. Maybe not. Maybe a little frog. Got 12 seconds and counting. They reset it. Okay, here we go. Incomplete pass. The intended receiver, Pickett, not able to come down with the ball. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Gula.
Intended to Pickett, 2nd down.
And, hey, look, these defensive backs are blanketing our receivers too.
Yes, sir.
So these probably the best defensive backs we've seen all year. Hand off again. Jackson spins off, maybe picks up a couple of more. It's going to bring up.
So you got about 3 there.
3rd and 7 for Gula.
The Willie Sims CPA 3rd down. Make some noise, Tiger fans.
3rd and 7 for Gula. You got Darius Carter and Campbell at the bottom of your screen. You got Pickett and Nunnery to the top. Hits Carter.
That's
Carter
exactly
across
what
the
we need.
field.
Fantastic.
Going to go down about the 40-yard line, and better than that, that's a first down for Gula. Move them chains, baby.
Yes, sir.
Carter, a quick slant, and hey, Carter hits him in stride.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 40.
Keeps it in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Campbell. There's going to be a flag on the play. We're going to.
Let's see what they call. Holding on the defense.
All right. Pick up a couple there.
Holding against the Tigers.
Ball's going to be placed on the 30, and that'll move the chains
down.
again. As you said, first down for Gula.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Looking downfield, trying to hit that corner.
Deep.
Going to be completion. They're going to say completion.
It looks like a touchdown pass
on the
to me.
1 yard line. They're going to say he caught it on the 1 yard line. Woo!
They're giving it to us. Let's go.
Are they giving him a touchdown?
No, they're giving out the 1.
They're going to put it at the 1. There we go.
Fantastic.
What a catch.
What a catch. That DB was all over him. So,
what a freaking catch.
Outstanding catch. You know, I thought you even could have called a pass interference there.
Well, yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
Like you got your big set out there.
Up the middle. Jackson was in the – come on. No.
Come on.
How does that not – they're going to say second down. He didn't get in.
Just run it again.
No gain on the play, second down.
Wow, I really thought he got in. Hey, but that defensive line for
looks like you got
beast.
Number 7 back there, one of your D linemen as your fullback. So
touchdown, Pascagoula! Woo!
Hey, that's what you do when you get on that 1 yard line. You put all the big guys in and you just
put them
punch
in.
it
As you
play
said.
big boy football.
Did you ever play on that big boy offense?
Never got to.
Never got to.
And
Always how tall are you?
You know what? You know what I sure did. When we played Hancock my senior year, I got to play a little bit of tight end.
There you go. And what's your – how tall are you?
About 6'3", 6'4".
And weight?
When
you were playing?
When I was in high school, about 240, and college, about 265.
All right. Mason Kramer attempting this extra point for Gula. It's up.
Pascagoula takes the lead.
And Pascagoula takes the lead. 14-13. We'll be back with the kickoff after this.
Pascagoula 14.
Mississippi, Alabama, Andy wins. Andy wins on two. Hut.
Touchdown! Yes!
Yeah. I may be a little bit slow on the gridiron these days, but I got you back in the courtroom. Go Panthers. All right.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker and Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker and Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
And we're back. Mason Kramer kicking off for Gula. Ball on the ground.
Get on it.
Does Pascagoula have it?
I think we could.
We might I tell you what, there'll be a fight at the bottom of that pile.
Looks like
they say in Pascagoula. Oh my God! Pascagoula's got the ball.
Yes, sir. That's
oh my! Looky there! Looky there!
That's 2 in 1 game.
Man.
And I don't think that was meant to be an onside kick.
I think it was. Probably, sure. Yeah, it was. This is your first game. It was. Times 3. Opportunity to thank all of you at home, especially the Pascagoula fans, for tuning in. And I can see that we do have some Hattiesburg fans here too, and we've got some from other places that's paying attention to this game. Thank you. We appreciate you joining our broadcast. Little confusion. We've got like 7 minutes, 1 second left in this half of football.
That they have out there.
Yeah, we'll see what they do. Pascagoula leading 14-13 if you're just tuning in. Pascagoula kicks the onside kick, gets it back. Coach Vance asking for an explanation.
Looks like that Pascagoula crowd getting loud over there, I see.
You can hear them. You can hear them. Love to see it.
You love to see it.
Quick to Carter. Carter trying to get a little. Ball comes out, but he gets back on it. Going to be about the 39-yard line is where it'll go down.
Right back to that little wide receiver screen, that quick game.
Yeah, and credit him. Ball was snatched out of his hand. He's able to go back and get it. Campbell in motion. Looking back, going for Darius Carter again. Come on, he's being held all the way down the sidelines.
Pass is incomplete.
It's going to be incomplete pass. That'll bring up third down.
Third down. Make some noise.
About a 3rd and 4, looks like. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4.
Hand off to Jackson. Jackson got a little room, be upended, but it's going to be close. Depending on where they're going to. Oh, look at the spot. That's
a terrible
he come down on the line, and they're going to spot him back there. That's crazy.
But I believe you go here.
You've got to go. But the spot was bad.
That was a terrible spot.
I thought he was short, but I thought he was inches short. Not that.
Do a little QB sneak here.
Come on. Does he get forward progress? Good play. You got to credit that defense for Hattiesburg. Come up and
you know, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
That's right. That's right.
Game. Hattiesburg will take over from about the 36.
Henderson coming in. Gonna bring huge tackle.
Huge
Wyatt Henderson. Woo! Tell you what, he's exciting to play. Comes off that edge. He took a jab step inside. There was a gap. He shot through it, made the tackle. Huge loss. That's going to bring up second and about.
He's already having a big game
13,
so far.
14 for the Hattiesburg.
A sack already, and there's a TFL to add to it.
Number 3 on the reception. Got to pick up a few.
Pass complete to Barnett at the 44-yard line.
Because Barnett was a receiver. Ball on the 44.
Bring up about 3rd and 2.
Antoine Price checking in for Pascagoula.
Expect the QB run here. Watch
yeah.
for it.
But
there it is.
And he does. Going to go out of bounds about the 47-yard line. That'll move the chains for Hattiesburg. Vance going to take it up the middle. He's being held. That is, come on, 66 is getting raped out there. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. He's getting mugged out there. That interior line is,
brings up 2nd and 4.
Wow.
Yeah, look at his jersey. That's ridiculous. Right in front of the ref, too. You know how that goes.
Well, if it didn't get called, it didn't happen. But
that's right.
Vance, quick pass, ball in the air, and he came down with it. He comes down with it. It's Keys. What an athlete! You know, that's going to be touchdown Hattiesburg.
Sometimes you have those freak plays like that. You got an injured Panther out there, number 3, limping off.
Wow, ball goes up. Nice defensive play. Not able to come up with it for us, but it just falls in his hands, Key's hands. But that's the type of athlete he is. He puts himself in good position.
Yeah. Sometimes you're just in the right place at the right time.
So we're going to see Vance. They're going to go for 2 here, right.
I don't think they can see the time at home. We got about 4:35 left in the half.
Tell you what, we're going to keep it here? We keeping it here? Okay, we took a break.
Signet Maritime Corporation, a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bozo's 2 and Bozo's 2.5 Oyster Bar and Grill. For more information, visit www.mybozos.com.
All right, Hattiesburg going for that 2-point conversion.
Look for that QB run again.
And, hey, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's just going to find him a gap, and he's going to hit it.
There it is. Oh, looks like they're going to throw it.
Going to be knocked down. Whoa, what's the call?
They're going to call pass interference.
No, he slipped. He was on the ground before the ball was ever thrown.
Defense,
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
Pass interference against Pascagoula would be half the distance
Yep.
to the goal.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, but and there's been a lot of others that hadn't been seen, so. Going to be hit and hit hard. What are they going to say?
I don't think he got it.
They're going to say no.
I don't
They're going
think he got
they're
it.
going to say no. Good job.
Good
All right,
stand by the
Pascagoula, huge stand there. So that 2-point conversion is no good.
4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the half.
4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the half. Pascagoula trailing 19-14, but gosh, we have got a ball game here. Give me an opportunity to call out our sponsors again. We got Bozo's, Fletcher Construction, Foster Heating and Air, Andy Citron and Michael Fondren, Signet Marine, Bollinger Shipyard, Caldwell Banker, DeMays Taco Cantina, Canes, and Parker and Rankin Real Estate. Thank you guys for helping us bring Pascagoula football each and every week to the Pascagoula and surrounding communities.
Let's see how the Panthers respond here.
Watch out for the
onside kick. There's a lot of that going on in this game.
Yeah. You've got Nunnery and Carter back deep for Gula.
You're going to go ahead and kick it deep this time.
Nunnery will have the opportunity to return. Trying to get to that outside. He'll be brought down about the 25-yard line. So Pascagoula have 4 minutes, 28 seconds to work with.
Nunnery with a kickoff return to the 25-yard line.
Looks like the Panthers going to take over about the 25.
Brings up first down.
We got a timeout. I guess that's going to be a Pascagoula timeout. Be a Pascagoula timeout. We'll take that break too. Be right back after a word from our sponsor.
DeMays Taco Cantina is a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Four. Yeah, it's another one. 5.
Hey girls, what are y'all counting?
We're counting all the foster trucks we see.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It really is. There's so many of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Foster's Air, call and we're there. Home of the old reliable.
11.
And we're back. Quarter in that backfield by himself. Looking downfield, and he's got a lot of pressure. Gonna be caught. Gonna be caught.
Fantastic.
Nice catch.
Fantastic.
Woo!
Great throw, great catch.
Tell you what, Nunnery on the reception for Gula.
You know, we keep trying them deep, and it's working. So.
Yeah, and look, these are fantastic catches too, because those defensive backs couldn't be in better position.
Yes, sir.
But yet we're still coming up with the ball, and that's awesome.
Right, they're playing great defense as well. You're right.
Jackson in the backfield with Quarter. Trying to get around that end.
Right, they get a few there. Going
to be hit. Knocked out of bounds after picking up a couple, as you said. I was looking at the scores just a second ago, and at its halftime in Picayune. And George County leading Picayune.
Wow.
I think it's 21-14.
Wow. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Quarter looking downfield. Oh,
Quick
in and out of
slant.
the hands of Nunnery.
Tried to go back to that
Pass
quick
is
slant.
incomplete, intended for Carter. Correction for Nunnery. So Willie Sims, CPA, third down, make some noise.
A big third down here. 3:56 left in the half.
You're going to have Carter, Campbell, and Pickett to the bottom of your screen. Nunnery to the top. Jackson in that backfield.
A little screen.
Oh,
Right
tell
out
you
his
what,
hand.
they had it set up
They
to
sure
pick
did.
up a few.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Jackson. It's fourth down.
Quarter gets hit hard,
Tiger
knocked to the
fans.
ground.
Looks like we're going to go. I mean, I guess you really got to. You can't really punt from here. Might be a little too far for a field goal, so you got to go.
We jumped. May on the far side jumps, and so that'll back us up 5.
False start against the Panthers. 5-yard penalty remains fourth down.
We just need 5 more than we needed before, so here we go. Formation's going to stay the same as far as I can see. Got to block hard up front. Incomplete. So
Pass is incomplete.
Hattiesburg holds them.
Tigers take over.
So Tigers will take over.
And Tigers.
Ball on the 39-yard line. They've got 3 minutes, 47 seconds left to in this half to work with.
Got to go out there and play defense. That's all there is to it.
Going to be in and out of the hands. The intended receiver, I believe that's Keys.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Barnett.
That's going to be Barnett was the intended receiver. He gets up a little gingerly there. I think he'll come off the field for a breather. Number 10 for Hattiesburg, Ratcliffe, will be checking in. Going up 2nd and 10.
There's that quarterback run.
Loper in route.
Looks like they're going to be holding on Hattiesburg.
Come on.
That's coming back.
Advance the ball carrier, flag on the play.
They were, I think it was on Wyatt. They mugged him again coming off that.
Yeah, it's on 74. Exactly right.
So here we go. We'll back them up and replay the down. We're up a 2nd and it looks like 20.
2nd and 20, yes, sir. Good for that deep shot here. Well, they jumped. Back them up.
That's going to back them up another 5. So we're looking at 2nd and 25 for.
I think we jumped as well, but they false started first. So.
False start against the Tigers, 5-yard penalty.
Bring up 2nd and 25. You know, we get a stop here. We get the ball back with plenty of time. So
yeah, 3 minutes, 24 seconds left in this half. But we can't give up a big play here for sure.
No, sir. Don't let anything get behind
Watch
you.
the bottom of your screen. That receiver, they're looking downfield.
It's going to be overthrown.
Going to be intercepted.
Fantastic.
Tamario.
Got a flag on the field. They're going to call pass interference.
There is a flag on the play.
I did not see that.
I didn't see it either because they've been all of this whole game we've been talking about how they fighting up and down the field and no flags have come out.
Yeah, that's
and now here in the last few we've got a couple of them if this one goes against Pascagoula. They're going to say it was against Pascagoula.
That's super unfortunate. That's because that'll be an automatic first down.
Wow.
Pass interference against the Panthers. 15-yard penalty, replay, second down.
So that's going to bring up, looks like it's going to bring up, they were 25, and then they're going to call 15, so that ought to.
Yeah, that's right. It'd be second and 10.
Okay, there we go. Van's going to try to keep it. He can bounce. I tell you what, he is hard to tackle, as you said.
He's sure he's slippery.
Vance, the ball carrier, tackle at the 44-yard
He'll pick up a few there, about 4 yards on the carry.
Bring up a big third down.
And that's going to bring up 5 on the carry. Pick up 5 on the carry. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, with about 2:45 to go. You're looking for him to go right back to that because it's working for him.
And he's going to do the same, as we said.
He's being
Come
held.
on, guys.
Come on.
Tylen Wilson on the stop for Gula, along with number 4,
Fantastic.
Antoine Price. And this not leave out Jared Loper, number 7.
That's how you stop that quarterback run.
Come on, Coach.
But like we were saying, 45 still being held.
He's getting away with a crime spree, and he's griping about a questionable call. So that's going to bring up 4th and 10 for Hattiesburg.
Yeah, 4th and 10.
Keys is out to punt for Hattiesburg. Again, with Keys back there, it's not necessarily going to be a punt.
Right. Yeah, you got to watch the fake punt here for sure.
Hattiesburg will take timeout. We'll take it too. Be right back.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Suzanne Martin and the entire staff of Caldwell Banker Smith Home Realtors.
And we're back. So they just took their last time out of the half. Pascagoula still with 2 on the board. We've got 1 minute, 27 seconds left in this half of football. Right now, we're looking at a 19-14 lead for the Tigers. So this is a big 4th down play here. They've got Keys in there. Back looks like he's going to punt, but I'm not sure.
You just never know.
You just don't know with him. What an athlete. It would be nothing for him to just take off down the field. Wyatt Henderson on that edge looking like he's on go right now. Ball comes in high.
Almost
they
got
get
blocked.
it away.
Just get away from that one.
Tylen, get away from it. Okay, it'll go down about the 19-yard line. I'm talking to him like he can hear me. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is sometimes.
We've got 1 minute, 16 seconds left for this offense to work with. So we've got Pascagoula's got 2 timeouts left. Don't need to turn it over. We just need to
take care of the football, drive the ball down the field.
That's it.
Try to put some points on the board. Don't do anything crazy. Don't give that ball back to him before half. He dropped it.
He dropped the ball. I tell you what, he jumped it and almost intercepted.
Yeah, I think he knew that was coming.
Yeah. They watch film too, you know.
Yes, sir.
So Pascagoula in the same formation. Nunnery to the top of your screen. Pickett with the reception.
Great throw.
Went out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Pass is complete to Pickett. Play was good enough for Pascagoula first down.
So you're going to have Campbell, Pickett, and Nunnery to the top of your screen. Lone receiver to the bottom is going to be Darius Carter. And you got Jackson in the backfield also with Quarter. Quarter with a three-man defensive front.
Like
he just launches that out of bounds.
Pass is incomplete, second down.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Pascagoula.
Holding against the Panthers.
Otis's helmet come off. I don't know why he didn't come off the field. Otis's helmet.
Just take care of the football here.
Yeah.
58 seconds left.
Darius Carter across the middle. I tell you that.
We got a ball on the field.
Carter looking downfield. He's going to.
What a
going to
great
be hit.
throw.
And what a
Great
catch.
throw, great catch.
Pickett on the reception. Going to be just short of the first down, but still.
Got to get back up on the ball.
Ball's going to be on the 44-yard line.
Player.
We've got an injured player.
Injured Tiger.
So, okay, the clock will stop with 42 seconds on the clock. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Welcome to Bollinger Shipyards. For nearly a century, our family of skilled shipbuilders has driven innovation and excellence, creating some of the world's most advanced vessels. Today, we are at the forefront of our industry and redefining.
Second and
And
one.
we're back. Pascagoula looking at a 2nd and 1. Ball comes loose.
Looks like we got back on it.
That's going to be a loss on the play, though. We were lucky to get back on it.
Yes, sir.
The Willie Sims CPA third down. Make some noise.
And the clock's still rolling here.
Clock's still running. What's important is we don't.
Just do not turn that football over.
You got three receivers to the bottom of your screen. Campbell with the reception.
Stay in bounds.
Going to go out of bounds about the 45-yard line with 7 seconds left. They're going to say the 49-yard line. They're sending Vance in, so they're expecting a deep pass.
Oh, yeah.
Going to have Key and Vance switching sides of the field there.
That's your quarterback playing safety back there. And I'll just launch it down the field. Interception. Somebody's got to get him. There you go.
Going to be brought down by big number 50 for Pascagoula.
Hey, that's an offensive lineman moving right there.
Julian Bolton. No.
Getting a little scrappy.
Let's back off.
Hey, you know it's a playoff game. Emotions are high.
Yeah.
It happens.
Still getting up off the bottom of the pile, but regardless, this first half is going to come to an end. 19-14, Hattiesburg with the lead, but what a second half are we fixing to see?
What a response.
Wow.
Yeah, we started out in the hole, went down 13-0 quick, and just came back, put 14 on the board, going in the half, 19-14. So,
well, hey, guys, we're going to give you an opportunity to hear from our sponsors. We'll see you with that third quarter kickoff in a few minutes.
Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Welcome to Bollinger Shipyards. For nearly a century, our family of skilled shipbuilders has driven innovation and excellence, creating some of the world's most advanced vessels. Today, we are at the forefront of our industry and redefining the future of naval warfare. At Bollinger, we turn challenges into opportunities and careers into legacies. Here, you're part of something bigger. Any yard can build a ship. We don't just build ships. Together, we're building the future.
Mississippi, Alabama, Andy wins. Andy wins. On two. Hut.
Touchdown! Yes!
Yeah. I may be a little bit slow on the gridiron these days, but I got you back in the courtroom. Go Panthers. All right.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker & Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker & Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
DeMay's Taco Cantina is a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Four. Yeah, it's another one. 5.
Hey girls, what are y'all counting?
We're counting all the foster trucks we see.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It really is. There's so many of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Foster's Air, call and we're there. Home of the old reliable.
11.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Suzanne Martin and the entire staff of Caldwell Banker Smith Home Realtors.
Kobe Barker, Hattiesburg Public Schools, HHS Tiger Nation. We represent Hattiesburg from Lincoln Road to 4th Street, from Pineview to the Gula. We are Buzzville and proud of it. Tonight we invite you to the cookout. Pull up a chair, satisfy your musical taste buds with a big helping of that marching Tiger Band and a sizzling portion of Golden Misses tonight, who are joined by the Little Misses in a special tribute. So sit back, relax, and take a trip through the best of Southern Soul. Drum majors, you know how we do it. Let's get it.
Ideally, we win this one and then play George County at home. Out of all the teams we're saying, I'm putting them to quick years in the second. That'd be next Friday, Black Friday, right? Right.
Again, we're going to kick off the cookout with a little Got My Money. In the words of King George, it's been too long, Tiger Nation. What cookout will be out complete without the class from EU doing the butt. And let's welcome them little misses joining the golden misses on the field. We thank you for attending the cookout. Once again, give it up for the Tiger Band. Also give it up for the Little Misses.
Signet Maritime Corporation, a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bozo's 2 and Bozo's 2.5 Oyster Bar and Grill. For more information, visit www.mybozos.com.
Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Welcome to Bollinger Shipyards. For nearly a century, our family of skilled shipbuilders has driven innovation and excellence, creating some of the world's most advanced vessels. Today, we are at the forefront of our industry and redefining the future of naval warfare. At Bollinger, we turn challenges into opportunities and careers into legacies. Here, you're part of something bigger. Any yard can build a ship. We don't just build ships. Together, we're building the future.
Mississippi, Alabama, Andy wins! Andy wins! On two! Hut!
Touchdown! Yes!
Yeah! I may be a little bit slow on the gridiron these days, but I got you back in the courtroom. Go Panthers! All right!
Tonight's game is brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker and Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker and Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
Jason Watson, Christopher Roberts Jr., Christopher Poole, Landon Thomas, and Jamarcus Strong Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, how about another round of applause for the Hattiesburg Purple Midgets and your future Hattiesburg Tigers!
DeMay's Taco Cantina is a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Foster's Air.
4. Yeah, it's another one. 5.
Hey girls, what are y'all counting?
We're counting all the foster trucks we see.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It really is. There's so many of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Foster's Air. Call and we're there. Home of the old reliable.
11.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Suzanne Martin and the entire staff of Caldwell Banker Smith Home Realtors.
Welcome back, football fans, to a heck of a ball game. Jaden, Pascagoula went down 13-0 early, fought their way back, and took the lead, and then gave the lead back up. But you got to credit this Hattiesburg team. This Hattiesburg team is as good as they build them to be.
Yes, sir. It's a fantastic football
You're looking
team.
at 11-0. I know now why they're 11-0. I'm impressed with them, and I'm going to tell you this, though. I'm looking forward to one barn burner of a second half.
Yes, sir. I mean, looking at Hattiesburg, you got a stout defense and a high-powered offense. So,
and look, each one of the teams, they go to that locker room and there's halftime adjustments made. Now, you've been in that locker room when Coach Sims is doing, giving that halftime inspirational talk. Is he good at it?
Oh, he's fantastic at it. It definitely gets interesting in there, I'll say that.
I bet it does. I bet it does.
Makes you want to run through a wall.
Oh, yeah, and he's really, like you said, he's really good at it. But right now, Pascagoula trailing 19-14.
And here we go.
And before the half ended, there was a penalty, and there was a personal foul.
Yep.
So that's going to back Hattiesburg up. So, and it would not surprise me to see them come back with a onside kick. I mean,
I don't know what they're doing here. Is it on us?
Well, he said it was on Hattiesburg. He pointed toward Hattiesburg. Oh, they said that was against Pascagoula. Okay, well, at the end of the first half, he
called it on Hattiesburg. So I thought it would have been offsetting, but, be looking for that tricky onside kick here.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
Time to go to work.
Jared Loper, you see him breaking down in that middle.
Yep. Ready for it. Just want to get on that ball and go down. Protect the football. And there it is.
Tylen Wilson.
They're going to have offsides.
Able to come up with the ball. Going to be offsides, as you said, against the
against Hattiesburg.
Hattiesburg. It looks like maybe we'll. Yeah, let's don't let them do it again. Let's take the ball.
It again. So now it's just going to be a normal kickoff, pretty much.
No, I still think they're going to go after it again. You don't think they'll try it again?
We'll see. We'll see.
Man, this, I said this in the first half, and I'm going to say it again. Coach Sims and Coach Vance, they're playing chess right now.
Yes, sir.
And
it's high stakes.
You're right, it is. It's high stakes.
You got a South State championship game on the line here, so. Yep, there it is again. You're right. Fall on it. He got it.
There you go. Tylen Wilson takes a big hit, but holds on to the ball. Pascagoula's going to take the ball on the 36-yard line. So we'll see that offense come out. We'll see what kind of adjustments they made. Definitely got to I would say we need to get our running game in
yes, sir.
In gear, and we got to defend that defensive line.
And another thing is you got to capitalize on when we get good field position. You have to capitalize. You have to win the turnover battle. You have to win the field position battle and do all the little things right. And here we go.
Quarter in the backfield. He's got Jackson with him. It's going to be a handoff.
Run game right away. Wrapped up by a host of Tigers.
Going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Gula.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
This is I'm going to say the best defensive line we've seen all year.
Yeah, they're fantastic up defensive line.
Darius Carter
Just
was
a
your
little
intended
off
receiver.
The mark there. Oh, looks like they're going to be roughing
14,
the passer.
Yeah, roughing the passer. So that'll
Pass is incomplete. Flag
be
on the play.
15 yards
Yes,
for Pascagoula.
And move those chains.
Roughing the passer.
Quarter took a big hit there, but he
Yeah,
got right back up.
Tell you what, Quarter's tough. He proved that to me a few years ago. About got his ear ripped off. What did they do? They ace banded, boom, sent him back out there, and he played. A lot of them would have come off the field to that, and he didn't. You got to credit him. He's tough. Ball's going to be placed on the 48-yard line. Be a 1st and 10 for Gula.
Play action pass.
Nunnery with is that Campbell? Campbell with the reception.
Got a flag over here. Not sure what we got over here.
No, that wasn't Campbell. That had to have been Nunnery because Campbell's on this side of the field.
Pass complete.
It's going to be on us.
It was a late flag, wasn't it?
I'm not sure what he called there.
It looked like probably holding with the vicinity where it was thrown.
Ineligible man downfield against the
Gotcha.
So that'll back Pascagoula up. They're going to say ineligible man downfield. So Pascagoula looking at a 1st and 15. And we'll replay 1st down.
No reason to get in a hurry here. Just take your time. Play smart football.
How did that happen? Come on, he's being held all the way down the field. Good. Hey, you got to credit that defensive back, man. He focused in on that ball. He stayed with it.
John Tarvin, 1st down. Tigers.
And this is where you really see what a defense is made of.
Yeah.
Backs to the wall. You got to defend your goal line.
Advance. You look down. He's pumped up.
Yes, sir.
He is pumped up, and rightfully so.
Right. Be looking for that QB run here.
I don't think they ever got set, did they?
Holding.
They're not going to call it.
Nope.
They are not going to call it.
Leverett, the ball carrier.
I don't think he got anything there. Might have got one.
Yeah, I think it was no gain.
Yeah, no gain. 2nd and 10.
If you're at home, watch number 45. Pascagoula is going to be at the bottom of your screen. That's the one we've been talking about getting held all night.
You won't get much there.
No, that was good defensive play there.
Scott, the ball carrier.
I think you might have got
Averhart.
got 1 or 2. Got 1 yard.
Averhart getting up off the bottom of the pile. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Interesting to see what they do here.
Vance is just going to take it. He's going to take off. Run. Reverse. Come on. That was a clip.
They got him. They get him down.
Good job.
Big loss. Interesting to see what they do here. We haven't seen their field goal kicker tonight, so no from this deep. So we'll see.
So that was a big loss for Hattiesburg. It's going to bring up 4th and looks like 20.
4th and a lot.
Yeah, looks like 20.
It's like they're going to go.
Maybe 19 and a half or 20 and a half.
It's like they don't trust their field goal kicker. They're going to go.
No, yeah, they're going to go for it. And you better watch Vance because he'll spread everybody out, take off, and then he will take off.
Looks like they had a call. Too many men on the field.
There's going to be timeout, Hattiesburg. We'll take that break. Be right back.
Signet Maritime Corporation, a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bozo's 2 and Bozo's 2.5 Oyster Bar and Grill. For more information, visit www.mybozos.com.
And we're back.
Got 5 wide. Drops back. He's going to try us deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Hattiesburg.
Touchdown, Hattiesburg.
This is complete to number 3, Tyree Barnett. Touchdown, Hattiesburg!
I mean, what a way to respond. 4th and 20.
Absolutely. It's up.
That's no good.
And no good. So
2-in-1 game.
That's right. Looks like it's going to be 25-14.
Getting a little chippy out there.
We're going to keep it here. We're going to take a break.
Point is no good. 8 minutes, 37
We'll keep it here. There's 8 minutes, 37 seconds left in this third quarter. Picayune. I got Picayune on my mind. I was looking. They are. What did you say the score was?
It's 42-21. Picayune over George County.
42-21. It was 14-21 George County at halftime, and Picayune has opened up a can. So looks like the winner of this game is going to play Picayune next week.
I believe that kick might have been blocked. I'm not sure.
I think it was blocked. So it's Tigers 25, Pascagoula 14.
You know, you go down and score here, you're not in a bad position.
No. We score here and we're not. And I don't look for them to. I look for them to do just what they did. I think they're gonna onside kick.
Yep.
You know, we started out that first quarter. We were slow getting started, but once we got started, we were fine. And it looks like the third quarter we kind of did the same thing. But it's time for us to turn it on a little bit.
Yes, sir. He's going to go ahead and kick this one deep.
Nunnery will have the opportunity to return. And he's got a little room, but he's going to be hit. Brought down about the 33-yard line.
Pops right back up. Here we go.
That was a hard hit there. Credit Nunnery for popping right back up.
Panther's going to take over with about 8 minutes and 32 seconds in the third.
First down, Panther.
You know, and a couple of the interceptions that that Hattiesburg's come up with have been balls that were tipped.
You're correct, yep.
And
he's
just not going to go anywhere up the middle.
Take a loss there.
So, yeah, that'll be a loss on the play. It'll be a 2-yard loss.
He's having a lot of trouble establishing this run game. That defensive line is, like we've said all night, they have played a great game so far.
Well, and you don't have a lot of time to throw. You don't have a lot of, so it's hard for the defensive, for your offensive receivers to go deep. The limited time for sure.
I mean, I might be a little biased coming from me, but the games are won in the trenches.
Well, I'm biased too. I'll tell you, if it's not a Gula call, it's the wrong call.
A little room there. We'll get some back.
So we will get a little bit back, and as you said, looks like we've got about 7 more to go.
Bring up about 3rd and 9, looks like.
Oh man, I thought he got a little bit more than that.
I thought so too. These spots are questionable.
Well, we're way up here too, so
yeah.
Campbell in motion.
And drop back.
Looking downfield, and he's got Darius Carter.
He's
going to
been
be a
there all night.
reception.
He's been there all night.
Nice catch. That'll move the chains for Pascagoula. Ball be placed on the 27-yard line. He has just this uncannily ability to just concentrate on that ball even when he's being blanketed.
Yes, sir. QB's putting it on the money, too. And, I mean, not bad defensive back play either. So,
what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, they just had to re-put the
1st and 10 from the 30. 6.5 minutes to go.
Report to the concession stand. Elijah Mobley, report to the concession stand.
Try to go back to that run game. He's trying to make something happen.
Still on his feet. He'll be brought down about the 26-yard line. I think they're going to give him the 26.
He's not got a lot of room to work in there, but he's making something happen.
He's making something happen.
That's what you like to see out of your running back.
Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
For the quick game here.
Campbell with the reception. He's got a little, well, I thought he had a room, but they closed it real quick. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 3 for Gula.
Pass complete to Campbell. It's a Willie Sims CPA 3rd down. Makes some noise.
Man, when he spun from where we're at, the referee was kind of in the way, and I thought that was the referee, and there was nobody between him and, but it didn't happen that way.
And I mean, like we've said all night, if you don't get it here, you go. So, high stakes game.
Oh yeah.
Get rid of it. He's just going to get rid of it.
Good job. Nunnery worked back toward him, but it's going to bring up 4th and 2, maybe 3.
Like we said, not much time to throw the football.
What you don't want to see is a sideline pass real quick off the line and get intercepted. So we want to make sure that
protect that football. Wouldn't be surprised to see him go back to that quick slant here.
Yeah. Carter with the reception to Jackson. Jackson will get the 1st down and more. Ball be placed about the 13-yard line.
Another Pascagoula 1st down.
Nice job. Jackson out of the backfield. We've got a Tiger down. We'll take a break, be right back.
Mississippi, Alabama, Andy wins. Andy wins. On two. Hut.
Touchdown! Yes!
Yeah. I may be a little bit slow on the gridiron these days, but I got you back in the courtroom. Go Panthers. All right.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker and Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker and Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
7 for Hattiesburg.
And we're back.
He's going to walk off on his own.
Injured player is going to be John Tarvin. John Tarvin, number 7. Good to see him get up and walk off. He went down. He didn't move. So that was, anytime you see that, that's kind of scary. But he's up, he's walking, and I look for him to be back. So Pascagoula going to look at 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. You're going to have Nunnery to the top by himself.
About 1st and 10 from the 13. I'll try to hit his running back again.
Yeah, the back of it, he threw it to the backside of him, and Jackson not able to turn around and get it.
Going to hand it off to his running back there.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
Got back to the line of scrimmage. Coming a 3rd and 10 for Pascagoula.
Like we've been saying all night, if you don't get it here, you go.
You got to, that's right.
This is 4-down territory.
Quarter. Checks his defense, and
they're looking for a play call here. There we go. Got some time to throw it. Just a little off target there.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 10.
They're bringing the kicking unit out.
Yeah, Mason Kramer is going to attempt a field goal.
He's been good all night. So
Jackson will be on the hold.
Try to make this thing an 8-point game.
It's up.
Looks like got the distance. It's good.
And good. So Pascagoula puts 3 on the board, closes
right
that lead a little bit. They're looking at 17-25. We're going to keep it here, boss? And we'll keep it here. This 3rd quarter has been just what we thought it was going to be, just hard fought. And I don't expect anything different in that 4th quarter coming up.
No, sir.
There was a lot of hype about this game before us even getting here, and everybody was talking about how good Hattiesburg was, and I got news for you. They're as good as they say they are.
Yes, sir.
But I think we're pretty good too. We have a 9-2 record, and that's we got a hard division.
You take away a few mistakes in this game, and we're up 2 scores. So But we'll see. One possession game, 8-point ball game.
We'll see what they what you think. Onside kick.
Yeah, it might be another onside kick here.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me.
Looks like they have an extra guy waiting for it. Just a little short kick. He's got a little room.
Going to go down
Gonna go
about
down.
the 38-yard line.
I think he might have slipped there.
Well, no.
We don't need that, fellas. Play smart.
Yeah, he slipped. He went to reverse field, and his feet come out from under him.
That's about that artificial turf. You will slip on it.
They're going to put it down on the 39. The player went down, so he's still on the ground. We'll take a quick break, be right back.
Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Welcome to Bollinger Shipyards. For nearly a century, our family of skilled shipbuilders has driven innovation and excellence, creating some of the world's most advanced vessels. Today, we are at the forefront of our industry and redefining the future of naval warfare. At Bollinger, we turn challenges into opportunities and careers into legacies. Here, you're part of something bigger. Any yard can build a ship. We don't just build ships. Together, we're building the future.
And we're back.
Hattiesburg going to take over with about 3 minutes and 31 seconds in the third.
Okay, let's see if this defense can't stop them. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to be hit by Dwight Henderson. I said Wyatt Henderson.
He's having a great game.
Yeah, he is having a heck of a game. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Hattiesburg.
I didn't even think he got that.
Well, yep, but another handoff.
Not going to get much there.
Yeah, he's going to be brought down about the 43-yard line.
Interesting to see. They stopped running the quarterback, so be interesting to see if they go back to that.
So can bring up 3rd and looks like 7.
Big 3rd down here.
Leverett in motion. Vance keeps it.
He's going to. Not sure if they're going to. Yeah, they're going to
give him the first down. Well, let's see. He got that far.
He got the first down.
Plays good enough for a Tiger first down. First down, Tigers.
Got 1:56 seconds left in this third quarter. Right now, Pascagoula trailing 25-17. How did he bounce out of there?
Uh-oh, they might call that.
They could have called it. They didn't. Credit. That was close. That could have been. That could have been.
Especially when it's your quarterback.
Let me tell you, he's a special athlete.
Yeah, he's a fantastic athlete.
ball is at the 42-yard line.
He definitely has a future at the next level for sure.
Second down and 2.
Like we're showing a 5-man front here.
Leverett, the ball carrier, tackled at the 36-yard line.
They said that Leverett was the ball carrier, and that'll move the chains again for the Tigers. Leverett, a 10th grader for Hattiesburg.
Wow.
So he's a good player. Another handoff to Leverett, and he's going to be brought down.
I think they're going to call a hold here.
What'd you say?
I think they're going to call a hold here.
Hold, or they're going to call face mask, I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
You sure did.
The way it looked like Ford tried to let go of it, and when he did, he popped backwards. So, but that'll move the chains again for the Tigers. The ball's going to be placed on the 20-yard line. You've got 59 seconds left in this third quarter. The Tigers on the march. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 20. Leverett with the handoff again.
Scott, the ball carrier. Tackle at the 20-yard line.
They said Scott was a ball player. I didn't see him get I thought that was Leverett. Regardless, no gain on the play, so it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Hattiesburg. I think that's 27, Tony Scott in the backfield now. Hey, this third quarter is going to come to an end. Pascagoula trailing Hattiesburg, 25-17. Panther fans, get your 4 fingers in the air because we are fixing to have a barn burner fourth quarter.
DeMay's Taco Cantina is a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Yeah, it's another one. 5.
Hey girls, what are y'all counting?
We're counting all the foster trucks we see.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It really is. There's so many of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Foster's Air, calling we're there. Home of the old reliable.
11.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Suzanne Martin and the entire staff of Caldwell Banker Smith Home Realtors.
Here we go to kick this fourth quarter off. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Just going to stay with this run game here.
Quick hitter to Keys. Going to take the ball to about the 10-yard line. Keys' helmet comes off. He'll come off the field for a play. But that's going to be a first down for Hattiesburg. Vance keeps it. Going to be wrapped up by Ford and brought to the ground.
Not much there.
Looks like Loper in on the stop also.
Second down.
Vance with a handoff. Looks like
touchdown.
There, the flag comes out. They
like
had to have
be
been, which I'm not in a position to see because of that beam, but it's going to be, I think, holding.
I think it's going to be a hold on Hattiesburg.
As wide open as he was, you know, he went behind the beam and then all of a sudden he come out and there was nobody. I just think that somebody was getting held on that edge over there.
Couldn't really see it from here.
And you can hear the Hattiesburg faithful. They didn't like
they
it.
Don't like that.
And look, I didn't see the hold. I can only assume as wide open as he was. You know, there was no pursuit after him if it was. But let's move on. Ball's on the 20.
They got us there.
So that'll pick up 5 here for Hattiesburg. So that'll move the ball to the 15-yard line. Be 2nd and goal to go. Looks like that Leverett going back into the game. Vance keeps it, looks to the corner. He's going to keep it. And he found an edge. He found a seam, I should say, and boom.
Yeah, he is a great athlete.
It's going to be touchdown Hattiesburg. Hey, look, he started to roll to that right. He saw a seam. He hit it. If he couldn't run, he would be dangerous.
Yeah.
But would you add that run to it? And
just adds another element.
Adds definitely another element.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here.
Yeah, they'll go for 2. So this Pascagoula defense, we need a stop here for sure.
Got to have it.
He reverses out. Boom. Did he? They're going to say he got in. Lavelle Adams was right on top of him, and but he still come up with the ball. So that's going to extend the Tigers' score. He said 32 or 33?
33, yep.
Yeah, 33-17. They've got 32 on the scoreboard, but I think he said 33.
Should be 33 because, yep, they fixed it.
So Pascagoula's going to have to do something. On this drive, we got to put something in there. Okay, they going to kick away or they?
Here we go.
Onside. Kicking away, and this time it's going to go out of bounds.
action from around the area across the state. The final score, Ocean Springs 27, Oak Grove 14.
Panther's going to take over here with 10 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the game.
I don't even have a comment for that.
Jackson, the ball carrier, tackled by Gardner. No gain on the play, second down.
Looking down, number 88 checking into the game, LeBlanc.
We hadn't seen a tight end all night.
Well, he's been in a couple of times, but I haven't seen it. I've seen him walking off the field, not during a play. Jackson setting up outside.
Passes
Ball's going to be incomplete.
CPA, third down, make some noise.
Tender receiver was Jackson. Going to bring up 3rd and 9. And you can see the celebration starting already for Hattiesburg. May's going to be at the bottom of your screen. Jackson in motion. Tried to run before he got the ball.
Pass is incomplete, 4th down.
It's going to bring up 4th and 9.
We're going to bring the punting unit on.
Jackson with a fake punt.
And he's going to get it.
He's got some yards. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds, but
wow,
he got the first down.
He got it. They weren't ready for it.
I was just I was thinking to myself, it's a great time to run a fake punt.
There's that Lewis Sims trickery. You know, you'll see it.
We'll see where the ball's going to be placed. Going to be the 47-yard line. I'm sorry, the 48-yard line.
And you know, still 9 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in this game. Plenty of football to be played.
You know, Pascagoula not giving up. And
no.
They're not going to give up. That's not in their DNA.
Look at pass interference there. That's a rough no call.
Yeah, that was rough there. We got a player down. We'll take a break. Be right back.
Signet Maritime Corporation, a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bozo's 2. and Bozo's 2.5 Oyster Bar and Grill. For more information, visit www.mybozos.com.
I was watching the last play. Seemed like there were some words that were, we were talking off camera that, rightfully so, Jackson should have been upset. I mean, that was, what did you say it was?
Pass interference.
And it didn't get called. But regardless, it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. You've got 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen.
The ball is going to be tipped.
Going to be tipped by Otis. Otis is a beast.
That's a great player. Great defensive lineman.
It's going to bring up 4th and 10. Pascagoula's got to convert here. Not going to be 3rd. I'm sorry, 3rd and 10. I shouldn't say we lost a down somewhere because we initially put 4th down on the but it's 3rd. Darius Carter to the top of your screen along with Campbell. Nunnery to the bottom. Jackson in the backfield. He's in motion. Comes in high. Darius Carter, your intended receiver, not able to bring it down. This time it is going to be 4th and 10. You've got 8 minutes, 56 seconds left in this game. Pascagoula needs to make something happen here if we can. That's right. Nice draw, but I'll tell you what, it's not going to be enough.
Hattiesburg going to take over.
Take over on down.
Look for them, just run the football and let that clock go.
He stopped short of the first down. Tigers take over. First down, Tigers.
You come here, we can drop our heads and and look, be disappointed. But I'm going to tell you something. If we lose to these Tigers, these Tigers, they are tough.
This is a state championship football team you're looking at right here, for sure.
If they play Picayune, they are going to give Picayune all they can handle.
Yes.
Because these guys can stop the run. They will shut their run down.
And that's all Picayune does.
And Picayune has got one of the best running backs in the state. This is one of the best defensive lines I have seen. And if that happens, that'll be a game for sure. Host of Panthers on the tackle here. Getting up off the bottom of the pile, we'll see. It looks like that's going to be Jared Loper. He has been a beast all year long. He had 2 pick sixes last week. Vance looking downfield, going to be incomplete.
Figured they'd stick with the run game here. Interesting to see a pass.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 12, or 3rd and 12. Yeah, 12 or 11. We're going to say 3rd and 11. Going to be timeout, Hattiesburg. We'll take it also. Be right back.
Signet Maritime Corporation, a proud sponsor of Pascagoula Panther football.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bozo's 2 and Bozo's 2.5 Oyster Bar and Grill. For more information, visit www.mybozos.com.
And we're back. Looking at a 3rd and 11. Ball on the 40-yard line. You got 3 receivers to the top of your screen. Keys to the bottom. Vance dropping back, looking downfield. He's looking for Keys. Ball's going to fall incomplete.
Just short.
Pass is incomplete.
That's going to bring up 4th and 11 for Hattiesburg.
It's like Hattiesburg is going to bring on the punting unit.
You got to credit these quarterbacks that have been out there. There's a lot of talk going on, and both of them have been acting like leaders, pulling their players back.
Sir.
You know, and you know this is a playoff game. This is definitely a game that the emotions
are very high
out
in this
there.
situation.
You know, you've got seniors on the field on one side that might not going to win the game.
And you know, some of these guys, this will be their last time to ever put a football uniform on.
Absolutely.
So, totally understandable.
But, you know, if you're Hattiesburg right now, you're in the lead. You don't want to lose anybody either.
Correct.
You want to have your best going out there if you play in Picayune. And that's the same with Pascagoula. Somebody get kicked out, well, they don't come back into the 4th quarter of the next week.
Yes, sir.
So, about halfway through the 4th quarter. So, definitely don't want to lose anybody. Opportunity for a quick shout out to Michael Evans, Pascagoula fan. He grew up in Moss Point, but rooting for us tonight. We appreciate you. And one of my Elk brothers, David Chamberlain. He's watching from home. Conversation going on. Coach Vance asking for an explanation. I'm not sure what he's asking for or what the issue is, but regardless, we're looking at a 4th and 11.
Looks like they're calling a delay a game on Hattiesburg.
Delay a game. So that'll back them up 5, and we'll do it again. So this time we're looking at 4th and 16, which they've proven earlier that they can make that happen.
Yes, sir. Need to get back there and try to block this kick.
Keys in the punt position, but hey, we faked one. Wouldn't be surprised if they did the same.
I almost got blocked. Great punt, though. Away from that one.
So Pascagoula's going to have the ball on the 10, so they've got the field to go. Got 7 minutes and 46 seconds to work with.
You know, 16-point ball game here, so.
Yep. So, still Pascagoula's not out of it.
2-possession game.
Quarter calling his team set. Jackson going in motion. He's looking downfield. He lets it rip. He's got nunnery, and it's going to be almost intercepted.
Had the wide receiver playing defense there.
Yeah, Keys breaks it up. Man, he almost had that ball. He's upset with himself. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Gula. And look, Quarter about got his, he reached out. He about got that arm jerked back.
Yes, sir. Just trying to make something happen.
Another quick shout out to my neighbor, Cheryl Hatton, watching from home. You should be here now. You should be here. Jackson going to be close to it.
Tackled by Smith. The Willie Sims CPA.
I thought that was closer to the 20, but it's going to be 3rd and 1, maybe 2 for Pascagoula. Ball come rolling in. If it could go wrong, it seems like it's going wrong right now for Pascagoula.
Yes, sir.
That's going to bring up 4th, and
I think I'll bring the punting unit out.
Yeah, you got to punt from here.
You do.
Is that Keys back deep? I think that's Keys back deep for he gets it off. Good roll. It was not Keys, it was number 6 for Hattiesburg, and that's going to be Anthony Ponce.
Punt is down at the Tiger 40-yard line.
Ball's going to be placed on the 39. The 39.
5 minutes and 57 seconds left to go.
I got here early today and was able to meet Mr. Brown. That's the athletic director for Hattiesburg. Classy guy. I mean, absolute classy guy. They have a classy program here from the bottom to the end, or from the bottom to the top. This is just a great program.
Yep, very well coached football team, and very good chance to be playing in that state.
We've got an
championship
injured
in a few
player.
weeks.
It looks like he's getting up. So Vance was your ball player. Your ball carrier. He gets up gingerly.
Play was good enough for a Tiger first down.
If I'm Hattiesburg at this point, I pull my quarterback. Just don't want to take any risks for next week.
Yeah. And, they got to be thinking that too,
Yep.
Definitely if they're going to play Picayune, of course if they win this game, that's who they'll be playing. You want your best out there, and he is definitely a playmaker. You got to have him out there. So as you said, it wouldn't surprise me if they pull him out.
Yes, sir. I believe that's what they did. Number 16 will come in.
Flag comes out.
Joshua Crawford.
Crawford, is he a 10th grader?
Crawford is a freshman.
A 9th grader. Wow. Okay. How many offsides? So that'll back them up. We'll do it again. Clock ticking. Was ticking, and now it's at 5 minutes 39 seconds.
I'll let the freshman get some game time in a playoff game. Cool experience for him.
Oh, I'll tell you what, handoff up the middle.
Burnside, the ball carrier.
What did they say? Burnside was the ball carrier? Number 28, that is going to be Burnside, Joel Burnside. Going to bring up 2nd and looks like 12 for Hattiesburg. Hand off to Burnside again up the middle. He's going to be, well, I thought he was going to be brought down, and he's still on his feet. Tylen Wilson had an opportunity, and a couple of other Panthers did too. He's going to be brought down by Shelby, number 26.
Outside the ball carrier in the Panther territory. First down, Tigers.
Looks like Vance is back in.
He's back in, yep. I believe we're just going to see another handoff here.
Going to be hit and hit hard by Shelby, brought down with some assistance
Burnside on the carry, stopped on off on the play.
by Price, Antoine Price, number 4 for Gula.
About 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go.
Vance keeps it. Surprised me. Loper's got him along with Shelby and a few more. Going to bring him down. Getting up off the bottom of that pile, Loper. We'll take a break, be right back.
Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Welcome to Bollinger Shipyards. For nearly a century, our family of skilled shipbuilders has driven innovation and excellence, creating some of the world's most advanced vessels. Today, we are at the forefront of our industry and redefining the future of naval warfare. At Bollinger, we turn challenges into opportunities and careers into legacies. Here, you're part of something bigger. Any yard can build a ship. We don't just build ships. Together, we're building the future.
Looking at 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in this game. Pascagoula trailing 33-17. Second round of the playoffs. Definitely, you know, we had expectations of trying to win this game when we come over here.
Yes, sir.
We run into a buzzsaw. I think we've made some mistakes. We hurt ourselves. I think we're as good as what they've got out there. Tonight they played better. And
but hats off to Hattiesburg. They have played a fantastic
absolutely.
football game.
And I'll tell you this too. You say what you want. They can play with Picayune. They definitely can play with Picayune. Picayune's got that run game. They got that defensive line which are awesome.
Yes,
and
they're going to need it next week.
And that is going to be one heck of a ball game.
It is.
You know, as I said, this one didn't end. It's not going to end the way that we want it to. But at the same time, hey, take your hats off. Come on. They haven't called it most of the night, so why call it now?
Yep.
Vance, the ball carrier, out of bounds at the 18.
Bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and 2.
So Pascagoula defense looking at a 4th and 2.
Two minutes and 42 seconds to go.
Yeah, and hey, look, let's kind of talk about next year. You know, we're losing some starters, but we're going to have a lot of starters returning next year. We're going to be competitive for sure. We're going to win some ball games next year. I'm looking for Pascagoula. Pascagoula's future is bright.
Yes, sir.
Bright, bright, bright. And you know, one of the things that when you come down here, we were talking about you know, playing this game, wanting to win this game. One of the things is I want to be able to call you next week.
Yes, sir.
I have really enjoyed it.
I appreciate you having me on.
Usually whenever you call with somebody new, it takes a game, 2, 3 games to get used to it. But this one, things just sort of rolled. And your knowledge is awesome, and definitely has brought a bright spot to a broadcast. But all right, we're getting ready to. 2 minutes, 42 seconds left.
Well, I'll say this. Maybe if the Marine Corps will give me a little bit of time off next year around this time, maybe we can do it again.
Hey, all you got to do is say, hey, Harold, I'm coming.
Yes, sir.
And you got a spot.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it so much.
That's if good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise.
That's right. I've missed being around this game. I've been away from it for a little while, but playing it for so long, all throughout college and high school, it's good to be back. I'll say that.
It is when you start at 6 years old and you stay with it all the way through college. It's what you know.
Yes, sir.
And when something happens and wide open, so it's going to be. Pascagoula take over on downs. Ball's going to take over on the 18-yard line.
And, knowing Coach Sims and knowing his mentality, he's not going to give up no matter what the situation is. So expect to see throwing the football here.
Oh, there's no give up.
Nope, no quit.
There hasn't ever been any give up.
No, sir.
We put Hattiesburg out last year, and they just returning it tonight.
Yes, sir.
And
overthrow there.
Yep, under a lot of pressure. You have to not pay attention to that, because what gets said, I could care less. You had to ignore that.
Yep.
If I'm worried about that, it would be never. You'd walk away from it the first game.
Yes, sir.
So. Trip to the bottom of your screen, one at the top. In and out of the hands. Jackson, the intended receiver, not able to come down with it. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Got 2 minutes, 26 seconds left.
About 2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go.
Tell you what, this is almost worth, making the trip.
Yeah,
and watching Friday night.
It doesn't get any better than playoff football.
Flag comes out. It's going to be delay a game, Pascagoula. That'll back us up 5. We'll do it again.
Delay a game against the Panthers. 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
And you know what, Mr. Harold? You can't win them all, and it eventually ends somewhere, unless it's a state championship.
Hey, there's one team that's got to win them through. Win their last ball game,
yes, sir.
And it's just one in 6A. So
everybody's goal in August is, hey, we're going to win the state championship, and only one team can say that. So
reverse, and Jackson going to be rode to the ground.
Jackson, the Volunteers.
That's going to bring up 4th and about 15. Intercepted. Going to be knocked down by Jackson. Flag comes in.
Not sure what the flag.
I'm not sure what the flag was, but I'm curious to see what it was. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything against Hattiesburg or Pascagoula.
I'm not sure either. I'll tell you what, though, next week Hattiesburg and Picayune, that's going to be a one heck of a football game.
We keep talking about it, and that's because that is going to be one of those games that everybody is going to want to watch.
I'll be watching it for sure.
They're going to wave the flag off. I was going to say I didn't see what he saw.
I'm not sure what,
because it come from way back behind the play.
Expect Hattiesburg just to kneel this one out.
Yeah, Pascagoula 2 timeouts. At this point, I don't think he'll take them. Maybe he will, but flag comes out.
Not sure what the flag's for.
It was a hit on the quarterback. I didn't see it. I was looking downfield, but Vance is down, and it involved Wyatt,
yeah, it looks
but
like Henderson. Not sure what he did.
That, they can say what they want. That's not his character.
Yep.
I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. Obviously, it upset Vance. Vance is very upset about it.
Understandable. You don't never want to see your quarterback get hit like that. Especially.
Let me say this: quarterback shouldn't have been in there.
I agree.
In my opinion, you need to protect him. Now, if we go back and look at the film and it was cheap, then I won't be on air to say it, but I'll admit that it's cheap.
100%. At the end of the day, we just want him to be all right.
Yeah. We've got 1:20 left in this game, and what we want to do here is we want to get out of it with no injuries for both sides. Nobody ejected, none of this at all. We want Hattiesburg to go to Picayune and be able to give a quality team a quality game.
Looks like they're helping Vance off the field right now. Just pray that he's all right.
So that'll be 15 yards on Pascagoula. That'll bring the ball to about the 11-yard, maybe the 12. No, they're going to say the 13. So looks like they're going to get in the
victory
formation, and I hope they don't do what I think they're going to do. We're less than a minute. Give me the opportunity real quick to praise Hattiesburg's program. Y'all got a class act. Y'all are in the middle of a dream, or at the end of a dream season.
100%.
Everybody wants to go undefeated. You've got one more, guys, to go to win next week, and then you have an undefeated season. Those are a state championship's hard to come by. An undefeated state championship game is hard to come by, and we wish y'all luck. We be rooting for both of them. We want to see a good game, Picayune and Hattiesburg.
Yes, sir.
And I think it's going to be. Jaden, I appreciate you calling the game with me.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
I'm looking forward to it. I've had Jaden on color tonight with Hunter Bickham. Always my camera guy, always bringing those good shots to you. But for me, because you never know what tomorrow brings. Been doing this for 16 years, bringing Pascagoula High School football to the Pascagoula community. You don't know what tomorrow brings. But Pascagoula, I've had a blast. Hopefully, we'll see you next year. See you in Pascagoula.